Oh, good evening, folks. Uh, I'm up late. It's about 1:20 in the morning. But I wanted to tell you about our day today with Carrie. We had a great day. As a matter of fact, it was a fantastic day. Kitty and I, Carrie's sister, got up to Inova Fairfax this morning about 11 o'clock. And she was up sitting in one of those patient chairs, a kind of reclining chair. But she looked great. And we were very pleasantly surprised at what we saw. And the day just got better. While we were there, she had lunch, which was a thick soup, I think probably a potato soup, and some pudding. And she tolerated it very well. And then early in the afternoon, they came in and took out a couple of chest tubes, took off a bunch of things that she had been hooked up to. I don't know how many pieces of tubing and stuff she had hooked up, but a lot. They unhooked all of that, and then they moved her from the cardiac intensive care unit to the step down unit, which is a big graduation. She then got up, they took out her catheter, did a couple of other things so that she was not free of everything. She's still hooked up to a bunch of stuff, but she's more free than she was. And lo and behold, they got her up later in the afternoon because she needed to go to the bathroom. She wouldn't want me telling you that, but I'm telling you anyway. But what I'm telling you about it is that it's a sign of how well she's doing. And so she's progressing very, very well, far better than we thought. She and I talked about the amount of pain she was having from the incision. And she said, we both agreed it was not as bad as it was the last time around. And I think that has something to do with better pain control. So, here's the story. She's doing better. But there's been an amazing thing that has happened. She has suffered from aphasia, which is a difficulty with language, both speaking and receiving the spoken word. But for some reason now, that seems to have maybe not disappeared, but certainly lessened. We don't know why that is. One of the drugs they were giving her is that drug called propanol, which is the drug that ultimately did Michael Jackson in. But under controlled circumstances, it's a very good drug. It's an anti-anxiety drug. Now, I don't know if that's what did it or it was the effects of the anesthesia or what, but we were told when she was going in the OR that the anesthesia might exacerbate the effects of her strokes. But we seem to have had the opposite. So we're going to talk to her neurologist about that. Maybe that by giving stroke patients with aphasia, some mild anti-anxiety drug, they can unlock this aphasia business. We certainly hope so. But to end this day, Carrie and I want to thank all of you for your thoughts, your prayers, and your support. In this house, we have learned that the power of prayer and positive thoughts are very, very powerful. We know that miracles are created with those things because we live with a miracle every day. Every day when we wake up, we're living with a miracle. Carrie was supposed to be dead a long time ago, but she's not. And the reason she's not is the power of prayer and the power of positive thoughts. So, whatever your belief is, that's up to you. But let me tell you, here at 12042 Cons, we know that miracles are made of prayers and positive thoughts and support. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we love you all, and you have a good night, and we'll talk with you tomorrow.